no sufferer lives a life. It's always a life of pains and discomfort. Total dependence on drugs.
So, how do you handle yours?
My mother who travels often buys painkillers. She even wants me to withdraw from the university and travel abroad for proper medical attention.
Why didn't you?
I want to get my first degree here.
Why in God's name were you running?
I'm sorry, we're just afraid.
Afraid of what? Blockhead. You are part of the overzealous students that are painting us black in this school, eh?
No, I'm sorry.
I have met both of you somewhere before. Can any of you help me out here?
We have never met, except the day you bumped into us while rushing for lectures.
Yes.
School. And they came to Paris.
Oh, I guess that's how Tuvi got to know he's your uncle, right?
Yes. Myself and my sister would have bought our cars long time ago. But how do we explain the source of the money? And if Toby carries out his threat, he will skin us alive. Me alive.
Does he treat his own children like that?
His first daughter is a reverend sister. The second, a medical doctor, a qualified one. His only son is a lecturer in Kenya. Wilema, please tell me, what do I do?
Oh, the only person that can help you is Sotoe.
Soto who? She hates me. She doesn't help anybody but herself. I can't even stand her. She's so full of herself. Always acting like a saint. Yet there's a rumor she's secretly saying Dr. Fashola.
Sotoe is my friend and she's a nice girl. However bad you think she is, she's your only card on this. If anyone can stop Tuvi, that person is Sotoe. You need to start acting fast before 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Barrister.
Oh, please forget the barrister. Are you here as a client?
Okay, if you insist, at this one.
Please sit down, and yes, I insist. Okay, Yemi. You said you wanted to see me. I hope everything is all right.
Yes, everything is fine. But I'm a little worried about Fashola.
Fashola? What about him?
Fashola is losing it. The other day I saw him at the supermarket. He was looking lost and gone. He needs a comforter, someone at home to soothe his pain. And nobody fits him but you. Please, I'm a bit worried about the way he's
Yemi, please
going.
stop. Please, just stop. What about me? How come nobody is bothering about me? I'm 37 and still counting. No prospect of a fresh marriage, and Ibiemi, I need a husband too. But I cherish trust more. My last 2 weeks in that house was hell. I left with a burden of guilt in my heart. Oh, and Fash. He just needed someone to lay the blame of Mimi's death and saw me as the likeliest victim.
Adeswa, we spoke extensively about this. And he agreed it was partly his fault. Look, I am the victim in this whole matter. It was my daughter that died, remember? But I have stopped being selfish about all this. I am beginning to get worried about every other person involved in this matter. About you, about Fashola, who thinks that all that happened wasn't enough for you to have abandoned home if you truly loved him in the first place.
God knows I did. And still do love Fash. Then go back to your love. If he truly loved me, he should be the one coming to me and not you. I mean, he should search for me so that together we can look for ways of repairing whatever was destroyed during those trying times. But where is he? Ibiyemi, where is he?
Adeswa, I don't need to tell you that your husband Fashola is a very stubborn and proud man.
And so am I.
Okay, I will leave you now. But I give you time to think about it. I'm worried about you. But sincerely, I am more worried about Fashola. He is going through hell with some of his students. And he needs someone to soothe his pain. But this one, please. You know as well as I do that his houseboy Alagbo is nothing but a human heart attack. Please.
Okay, B. I've heard you.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are you?
Where did you go?
I went out.
Again?
I said I went out.
Hey, you. Get out of this room with that thing on your lips.
Say it to me.
Now out.
She stays. This is my house. And my visitor has every right to do whatever pleases her.
Now get out before I harm you.
Boto! What is wrong? What has come over you? So, leave her alone. The fact that I gave you the keys to my house doesn't make this house yours.
Oh yes, that is correct. Very correct. And I come into this house anytime I like. You must comport yourself, including this prostitute friend of yours.
See who is talking? Gigolo.
I didn't hear that, did I?
You just called me a prostitute and I called you a gigolo. Boto! Boto! What has come over you? Leave her alone. Do you want to kill her?
Oh yes, I will. And
stop it!
if I do, nobody will ask after this.
Leave her alone! Look, I might not be as strong as you are, but let me promise you something. You will definitely pay for this. Ireti, I was on my way to my house with a lot of money in my bag when you asked me to come and keep you company. I didn't know you brought me here to be killed by this violent criminal. You know what? Thank you.
Where is this man? I don't have all day.
I will have Dr. Fash's lecture in a few minutes. I care. Greedy man is here. Shut up. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
There is a slight problem.
I'm listening.
Our cover has been blown open. Dr. Fash knows about our syndicate.
How did he find out?
You and your friends, of course. The way you carry about in class makes it obvious. He knows your numbers offhand, so all he needed to do was pay particular attention to your scripts. Most of the girls in your class do the same thing, yet he has never suspected them.
What's the position now?
Oh well, he has remarked and regraded his scripts, thereby making nonsense of my deal with the dean's secretary.
What are the implications?
Our boss, Musa, and you scored less than 10% in the test, and that is a bad omen. Dr. Fash cannot be compromised.
How about the money?
And the 2 brand new tires we bought for your car.
The money I have spent and the tires I am still using in my car.
Look, Ireti, I'm sorry, but there is nothing I can do about it. At least let him report first.
Please, I beg you. You've already put enough fear in him. Already he's nowhere to be found on campus because the police are in search for him.
The police commissioner has already stationed 3 security men at the entrance gates, and more are searching for him on campus. So my dear, there is no hiding place for him.
So you can't do this for my sake, Amma.
The police are searching for Poto, not you.
But he's my boyfriend and I love him.
God, how can you say you love a violent criminal like Poto? You feed him, you clothe him, you even pay his school fees, yet he controls you like a robot. What is wrong with you?
I'm fine. It's just love.
But you've met finer, richer, and even more connected men. What is it that this gigolo is giving to you anyway?
You won't understand. But please, talk to your commissioner friend to withdraw his men. For my sake, I'm already missing him.
Hey! Make una come see where I share what they love.
Stop. You have already spent 25 minutes. That is 5 minutes more than the stipulated time.
But, sir, we still got more time, sir.
Sorry, young man.
We still have more time.
I'm sorry, my dear young man. I would advise that you buy yourself another wristwatch. And like I said before, for those who did not understand, when stop, that means stop. Class governor?
Yes, sir.
Collate my paper. Now.
Okay, sir.
Ma'am, your paper is blank. Madam, you didn't write anything. Your paper is blank.
School and the care to pass.
Miss Speaker, I am also privy to the information that you are squatting with a jambite, a first-year student in this university. I see you every morning brushing your teeth in front of his door with a wrapper tied round your flat chest like an old village frustrated hag. Prostitution now has a new name, a fancy name. They call it runs. Where are they running to?
They are the problem. Our politicians have now turned them into tools of sexual pleasure.
wonder that they can sing songs of American musicians like, what's her name?
Beyonce.
Beyonce! And what's the other one? The gangster who wasted his life? Two-Face. Yeah.
No, sir, Tupac.
Sorry?
Tupac, sir.
Tupac!
Now listen to me, my friend. I belong to an erudite confraternity and not a cult group. When people like you bring a case to us, we review it and weigh the pros and cons.
Have you weighed mine?